Hey everyone, how's it going? This is the Bald Metal Nerd coming at you with another video. This is week 9 of my awesome coronavirus unemployment uh, crap, right? I'm almost running out of fingers, and I have a feeling by the time I do, I won't be back to work. This could probably break my record for the time that I've been unemployed for the longest. My longest period of unemployment was 3 months or 12 weeks. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But anyway, I'm jumping ahead of myself. I'll go ahead and we'll start with procedurals here. And procedurally, what happened this week was not a lot. I did get in touch with one place that has some medical bills. And they got my financial aid application, so they're going to be processing that. And they said they're going to send me some information relatively soon about how that turned out. So we'll see. As I get updates on that, I guess I'll babble about it. So there's that. Other than that, really nothing procedural happened. Next week is going to be a big one because it's going to be my transition from my claim from 2019 that I've been collecting on this whole time to I'm gonna have to do a new claim here in 2020. Um, so we'll see how that goes. According to the unemployment people, it should be a relatively smooth process. Uh, just basically, I have to do a new claim. They said it should be real smooth, silky smooth, and I should be able to collect benefits without really any interruption. We'll see. I don't know how much I believe that, but the good news is even if there is a disruption of a few weeks, I have plenty of money in reserve to get me through that few weeks. And once the logjam is cleared, um, I'll get all that money anyway. They'll just give me, they'll backdate it and give me like, let's say I don't collect for 3 weeks, they'll just give me 3 weeks of benefits all at once at that point. Whatever that'll be, if that's how it goes down, I can live with that. Not ideal, but I can live with it. So there's that. Um, moving on to what I've been doing this week. Well, I have been uploading a series of videos onto YouTube about old versions of Windows. My most recent one I did was Windows Millennium Edition. Um, and of course, the next one I'm moving on to is going to be Windows XP. So what I've been doing up to this point, all of those OSs have largely been what I would consider museum pieces and aren't particularly useful in the modern era except for like retro games or software. Whereas Windows XP and on are useful for a great many tasks still. And that's what I've been examining and what I'll continue to examine in that series. So that's been quite a project to do. It's taken more prep work than any other video series I've ever done on YouTube ever because it's literally taken weeks of prep work. Um, so there's that. The second other thing I've been doing, of course, is just other various projects around here trying to stay busy. I did have one interview this week with a bank, and I think it went okay. I definitely don't think I knocked it out of the park. Uh, but there were some things that things they said, that, like specific pain points they had, that they're what they're looking for in the position, and I definitely checked some of the boxes really well, but I didn't check all of their boxes. So we'll see how that goes. As far as my odds of getting that job, it really depends on, of course, how many other candidates they are and how suitable they are versus me. I can tell you that I'm very interested in the job, and obviously I hope that I get it, but I have no idea if I'm going to or not. If I had to bet because I have such bad luck, I'd bet I probably won't be lucky, but we'll see. You never know. I could be pleasantly surprised, but I'm not very often pleasantly surprised by much of anything. So there's that. I know that was just truly cheerful, commentary there. Um, of course, my kids have been kind of I've they've been around me the whole time, and my younger one's gotten in a decent amount of trouble this week. Had an incident with the dog I've had to deal with in her, so that was fun. It's just so much fun. That's basically it. I don't have a whole lot to report. As always, I'm applying for jobs, seeing what happens, yada yada yada. I am at this is the important halfway point of the extended unemployment benefits. So we'll see um, what happens. Hopefully, I'm working by August because that's when the extended unemployment benefits run out. If I'm not working by August, I'll still get unemployment, but it'll just be standard unemployment. I won't get the extra federal benefits on top of it unless they get extended. And with this administration and Congress, I'm not counting on anything. So we'll see what happens there. So that is basically it for this week. Relatively unremarkable week. Definitely not what I would call a great week, but I haven't had any really what I would call great weeks. So that's basically it. I hope you guys get something out of this. That's it. So, as always, live long and prosper. Keep on rocking.